Good morning. I'd like to welcome everyone and call this meeting of the Logan County Commissioners to order. Today is March 15th. Excuse me. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Please rise for the flag salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, on to item 3. Any citizens desiring to be heard? All right, hearing none. Consideration and possible action to approve minutes of March 4th, 2019.
I'll move we approve the minutes for March 4th. Will second that motion.
Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. Item 5. Consideration and possible action to acknowledge receipt and signed letter of understanding with state auditor and inspectors for audits for fiscal year 16, 17, and 18.
I'll move we approve.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
I just point out that this audit is their opinion. That's what they said in their letters.
Well,
Their opinion.
Oh,
In the audit. I mean, that's what they wrote in their letter.
I mean, all audits are the opinion, source opinion of the auditors, and they are auditors, and that's their job, is to.
They use that, our opinion, many times in that letter.
Right, and we'll discuss that at length when they get finished, I'm sure, what their opinions are. So, any further discussion? So I have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. All right. Item 6, consideration possible action to approve updated memo for SERPA reports of fiscal years 16, 17, and 18.
So at the time of the engagement with the auditors, they start by reviewing the SEPA report, which is the report of federal funding that's filtered through the county in various ways. It's a very difficult report because the feds want things one way and it doesn't exactly line up with fiscal year schedules and in and out. So there's usually always some errors that are just made because of that. They issued this memo with the various different little changes and tweaks that are going to be made to this, and asked me to bring it to the board because the board, we do acknowledge the receipt of the SEPA, that this memo that they prepared with these corrections to our SEPA report.
Let's see what it is. Mr. Chairman, I'll move we approve.
I'll second that motion.
Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
Of the audit?
Hearing none. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
No, I don't,
Motion passes without objection.
they did.
Okay, item 7. Consideration and possible action regarding the resolution authorizing the repayment of the trustees of Logan County Public Works Authority tax apportionment note series number 2016A taxable Eastside Commercial Increment District project due 1 February 2020, authorizing the directing the repayment of the series 2016 note by county treasurer, authorizing and approving the execution and delivery of a satisfaction agreement by and among Logan County Public Works Authority, Logan County, Oklahoma, and Love's Travel Stops Country Stores, authorizing the termination of the Eastside Commercial Increment District and directing transfer of excess funds to appropriate ad valorem taxing entities, authorizing the chairman and county clerk to execute the satisfaction agreement along with any certificates, agreements, instruments, or other documents as may be needed, and containing other provisions related thereto. That is the action in front of us here.
I'll move that we approve it.
I'll second.
Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
I'm glad it's done.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
I will abstain. Motion passes 2-0. Thank you, sir.
Your signature.
Yes, I'm not signing it. I just won't vote for it. Didn't like it when it was started.
Oh, I thought you wanted to keep it going.
No, it was already voted to not keep it going. Thank you very
I'm a
much.
little bit late here now.
Commissioner,
Ma'am.
we'd like to have a copy of that resolution if that's possible.
Sure, the county clerk would be happy to help you with that.
I thought you said comment, I'm sorry.
I won't have it numbered and ready to go out today,
Oh, no,
So-
that's fine.
but we can get you one after I get it all signed and sealed.
What was the increment? Do you
Item-
remember?
150,000. What you're talking about.
No, that's not what I mean.
Let's roll.
Item 8, consideration and possible action to approve order to sell county property acquired at resale and county deed for the following: David Williams, Orlando lots 1 through 12, block 6, for $1,000.
This is the transcript of the proceeding. The board, all three, and the county deed is for the chairman.
I'll move we approve.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. That was 8. Yep. Item 9, consideration and possible action to approve interlocal agreement between Logan County and the residents of His Way and Gospel Road for the purpose of providing road improvements and accepting $330 from William Merkel as representative of the residents for payments of materials. Sorry for butchering the fellow's name. Terrible with that.
You did that.
This your area or?
Set.
So,
No,
that's the,
Yeah, there it is. Not AG, but our ADA. This is a unplatted roads, and they are public roads. They're used publicly, and what the deal is, we'll do an interlocal agreement just to get their entryway there, and they're paying for the materials. Had drainage before, we'll reestablish that. So I make the motion to accept 330 and sign the interlocal agreement.
I'll second Mike's motion.
have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously.
And I want to say I appreciate you, Marvin, because you're the one who figured this out. And it is going to help citizens, I do believe.
Well, thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.
Along those lines, that's being questioned today by our state auditors, but we'll get through that.
It's just the.
We have our assistant DA's opinion on it. and,
Absolutely, sir, and we trust him.
His reading, so
Yeah, we trust
we're
him.
good to go.
All
To
right.
prescribe the road, so.
Thank you, Mike. Okay, item 10, consideration and possible action to approve request for claim to ACO County Claims for Sheriff's Office.
Okay, so a while back, and unfortunately, I think, Damon, you're gonna be the test subject here. We had discussions last fiscal year about the use of the deductible fund with
Right.
ACO for payment of accident claims. And we had discussed at that point, we probably needed to come up with some form that would be approved because the deductible fund, we have to replenish. It's not really being paid by the insurance company. It's coming from money that we have to replenish annually. So I created the form, and lo and behold, we got a claim on behalf of the sheriff's office. There is currently $48,000, I did verify that, left in the deductible fund. We've had a couple other claims that have paid out of that in the last couple of months. This one is $6,803.24 for repairs to a sheriff's vehicle. So it just kind of became the opportunity for me to finally get this form made and get this process in place.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. You guys driving Escalades? What's with this?
Just the sheriff.
Just kidding, Sheriff. I understand that stuff happens.
Here's that's the new form I created. This is the estimate from the insurance company.
I move we approve the request for claim.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Further discussion. Bonnie, you got anything?
John Van Sex it.
No, I'm good.
Okay. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes unanimously.
Y'all want to sign it?
Well, it's blank, so I hate signing.
Well, I'll scratch it in real quick.
It's like a
Again, just
checkbook we were
the
talking
first
about.
new process, not know what he's got there. And I will build a ledger sheet maybe where I can start tracking that deductible fund.
Okay.
Chairman, I have none for items 12 and 13, by the way.
Okay, then we'll go to item 11. Consideration and possible action to approve detention and transportation claims for January 2019 in the amount of $1,133.45 and February 2019 for $1,273.34.
Move we approve.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Further discussion. Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes unanimously.
Can we
Nothing for 12 and 13.
Can we just roll that over into the deductible fund?
What is what?
Listen,
Can we put that on the agenda for next time?
No, actually, that right there is dictated by statute.
Okay.
I'll just,
Whoops.
that's my opinion.
That's it.
Just an opinion.
Item 14, consideration of possible action on consent agenda.
Payroll. Transfers.
What?
Pardon me?
Let me. Right here.
Yeah.
That's us. I don't know about payroll.
I'm against it.
Tracy worked hard on that.
She did. I saw every check she printed yesterday. I think it's a cruel and unusual punishment that is exacted by the county clerk on the chairman of the Board of Commissioners. Should have signed every one of them.
There's only 10.
Checks.
There's only 10.
1,000? So mine, that is for a little Caterpillar double drum roller.
Blankets.
That will kind of round out our capabilities for doing short repairs and long repairs. All that stuff.
Still interested in what's his name, filed next August or October. Oh, for what? Hopefully we don't get quartered on.
I thought the fire department was buying CBD oil there for a minute. That's not
That's
exactly the vendor I thought it was there for a second.
Okay. Okay, I'll be there. I was wondering when that
You know,
was.
some of them are in pain, you know. Go ahead.
You got the lay down machine?
Do I believe we do.
We're gonna need it for that
First.
first hill patch here pretty soon.
Town of Mulhall got a REAP grant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're gonna lay about 3/4 of a mile of asphalt for them, so.
You're a nice person.
He worked real hard on it.
Some people are really upset if he does that. And moves it to, you know,
What's District 3 need all these blankets for?
Cold up
Is
there.
it cold?
Tell you what, we need, 'cause our roads are horrible.
Get from one place to another, you could be a while, is that what you're saying?
the Tulsa,
I'm so tired of wet weather, I could puke.
I'm telling you.
I know.
Well, it looks like I got about a week and a half. At least.
What, where it's not gonna rain?
Where, yeah, be
Maybe.
nice temperatures and everything. Well, that's the rumor, you know.
Well, it coordinates with St. Patrick's Day, you know, we get that little break right in there for Patty's Day, and that's about it.
Well, there you go. And spring swap Wednesday. Get rid of the cedar palm, it's been killing me.
Raymond, just out of curiosity, is that vehicle worth $6,800?
Yeah, we paid under that last year.
Well, you know, sometimes repairs,
Oh, I,
more like words.
yeah, we should, brand new motor.
Is that new navigator they got, wasn't it?
I only had another year.
Oh. Oh, that's the guy that sits in the other seat next to you, it's the, holds the map. Never mind, it was a different joke.
Officer reports.
Okay, my navigator has GPS in the truck.
Hey, don't follow those in Logan County roads. They'll lie to you and get you stuck.
Well, they will throw you way off.
Yeah, you do that Siri, you know that Siri thing? You talk to Siri, you ask her, where's the best place to get stuck in Logan County? And it's like 6 miles north of Crescent.
That's this place.
I think that's it.
Oh, it's over at District 1 barn.
It is. Back by.
I was thinking about at the county line, putting up some warning signs that say caution, Logan County roads ahead. Nope.
I tell you, it's been a tough winter
Yeah, it's been a tough winter.
for the road down
Especially those asphalt roads, it's, those really, really hard freezes have caused cracks.
We had a lot of farmers having issues trying to get in and out of their fields too, because the hills are so swampy.
So when they asked him, I've seen it now. And signed it.
Is that it on consent agenda
That is
items?
it for consent.
All right.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda items.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes without objection. Item 15, consideration of possible action on approving claims for payment, March 2019.
So that's true, so you can get these final figures from them. Not bad.
Well, I thought it was just me. I'm glad we got to the sheriff about it.
You are just the brunt today, aren't you?
Somebody's gotta do
He
it.
missed the last meeting.
That's right.
We're catching up.
That's why I show up.
I'll move we approve to pay the claims.
Oh, I second.
Have a motion and a second on claims. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes without objection. Consideration and possible action on approving purchase card payments for March of 2019.
Send it that way?
Aye.
Maybe use this Troy's credit card.
Yes, Troy's credit card.
The assessor and the treasurer. Of which I was threatened with, to go buy torches and storm my castle, demanding of me.
Torches and pitchforks is
Yeah.
what the actual threat was.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yes.
I get it.
At least it wasn't
If we
broomsticks
get it, I'll
and
make a
black
motion
cats,
to
you know,
pay
I'm
it.
just saying. Sorry. Is that a motion?
It was.
All right.
I second.
Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes unanimously. Item 17, any citizens desiring to be heard? Yes, sir. Would
just
you
wanted to-
please state your name. for the
John
record.
Thomason,
Thank
I'm
you,
with
John.
Logan County Economic Development Council.
All
I
right.
just wanted to let you guys know that we really appreciate all the time and effort that you put in on that TIF deal. You know, there were a lot of different parties with different perspectives involved in that thing, and there was some messes to a degree on the way that thing was playing out when the county got involved, and good, bad, or indifferent. I know you guys spent a lot of work on it and a lot of time that you didn't necessarily have, and just wanted to thank you for that. And congratulations for it being wrapped up.
Thank you, John.
Thank you. Well, thank you. And on that note, if I may, it does appear that we're going to be growing in that direction because of those pipes.
Well, good. That was
Very
the
down.
hope.
If I may, gentlemen, you'll have the chance to talk about stuff you want to talk about here in just a minute, Mike. I don't want to get us off track and out of compliance with our open meeting agendas.
Thank you, sir.
The citizens desiring to be heard, that's a statement. We can't really be interrogative. We can't have an interrogative type discussion.
Just a
Okay.
comment. Thank
Appreciate it.
you.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Any other comments? Hearing none. Moving on, item 18, comments, announcements, questions by the Board of County Commissioners. Mike?
Well, you heard my comment on
There you go.
that. I want to let the board know that I will not be here for the next couple of meetings. I'm going to be visiting my son out on the left coast. So,
Okay.
heck with time off, get some R&R.
We'll try and keep things going in the right direction where you're going, Mike. Thanks.
Okay, appreciate that.
I have none.
Nor do I. That brings up item 19, consideration of possible action on adjournment.
I'll move.
Second.
Have a motion and second. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned.